everybody! I'm going to do my storytelling with a book experience today with Just a Minute, a Trickster Tale and Counting book by, there's a little bit of a glare, Yuyi Morales. I messed my ankle up this weekend. I was getting in a car and I rolled it. I'm having a hard time adulting. And so I'm literally propped up on my couch with pillows. So let me just kind of move my laptop and get the camera going for you guys. Let me show you this book. Just a Minute, a Trickster Tale and Counting book. It's got these beautiful end papers and a really pretty banner. When Grandma Beetle woke at dawn, she heard a knock at the door. And, oh my! Waiting outside, she found Senor Calavera. Let's go this way. Senor Calavera tipped his hat. What a skinny gentleman! With a pass of his hand, he signaled to Grandma Beetle. It was time for her to come with him. Just a minute, Senor Calavera, Grandma Beetle said. I will go with you right away. I have just one house to sweep. Senor Calavera remembered he had extra time today. He could wait. Uno. One swept house, counted Senor Calavera, and he rose to his feet. Just a minute, Senor Calavera. I will go with you right away, Grandma Beetle said. I have just 2 pots of tea to boil. Senor Calavera sighed. Waiting a little longer wouldn't hurt anyone after all. Dos, 2 steaming pots of tea, counted Senor Calavera, and he headed for the door. You guys see it? Sorry, webcam, GIMP problems. Just a minute, Senor Calavera, Grandma Beetle said. I will go with you right away. I have just 3 pounds of corn to make into tortillas. Senor Calavera rolled his eyes. He had to be very patient sometimes. Trace, 3 stacks of tortillas, counted Senor Calavera, and he put on his hat. Just a minute, Senor Calavera, Grandma Beetle said. I will go with you right away. I have just 4 fruits to slice. Senor Calavera frowned. This was taking more time than he had expected. Cuatro. 4 fruits made into salad, counted Senor Calavera, and he motioned that they should go. Just a minute, Senor Calavera, Grandma Beetle said. I will go with you right away, of course. I have just 5 cheeses to melt. Senor Calavera tapped his fingers. This was getting out of hand. Cinco. 5 melted cheeses, counted Senor Calavera, and he hurried to help Grandma Beetle with her sweater. Just a minute, Senor Calavera, Grandma Beetle said. I will go with you right away. I have just 6 pots of food to cook. Senor Calavera threw up his hands. What else could he do? 6 pots of delicious food, counted Senor Calavera, and he offered Grandma Beetle his arm. Just a minute, Senor Calavera, Grandma Beetle said. I will go with you right away. I have just 7 piñatas to fill with candy. Senor Calavera shook his head in disbelief. It was getting late. 7 piñatas full of candy, counted Senor Calavera, and he held open the door for Grandma Beetle. Just a minute, Senor Calavera, Grandma Beetle said. I will go with you right away. I have just 8 platters of food to arrange on the table. Enough! Senor Calavera could take no more. 8 platters of food set on the table, but Senor Calavera had lost count. He was too busy stomping the floor. Look, Senor Calavera, Grandma Beetle exclaimed. Here come my grandchildren. Senor Calavera took a deep breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 beautiful grandchildren came through the door. The children sat at the table, everyone at their place. Now, Grandma Beetle said, all my guests are here, and together they make 10. But the guests sitting at the table counted only 9. Grandma, the children protested, where's guest number 10? Here he is, she answered. 10. Number 10, of course, is Senor Calavera. And now it was time to celebrate Grandma Beetle's birthday. When the birthday cake was all aflame, Grandma Beetle blew out the candles with a gust like a hurricane. When the party was over, Grandma Beetle kissed her grandchildren one by one. Then she said, "I am ready, Senor Calavera." But, oh my! Where was Senor Calavera? Grandma Beetle found only a note. And that note said, "Dear Grandma Beetle, your birthday party was a scream! I had fun like never before. I wouldn't miss your next birthday party for anything in the world. You can count on that. Sincerely yours, Senor Calavera." We've got some more of these really beautiful end papers. And that is the end. You know, I really love this book. I think it's a great example of multicultural. Of course, it's a great concept book because it's counting 1 to 10. But it's also, I really love trickster tales. I think they're funny. I've seen this performed with kids before in a storytime setting, and they loved it. I mean, they were in hysterics by the time it was over. So I hope that you guys enjoyed it. It would be a great addition to a preschool or early elementary multicultural unit, as well as a counting unit, as a numbers unit. So hope you guys liked it. Just a Minute by Yuyi Morales.